Hi there. This video introduces how to import your data from Columbus Instruments CLAMS into CalR for analysis. First, under the Input tab, select the drop-down menu under Pick the Template options to determine how many groups are going to be analyzed. In this example, we will select 2 groups. Look at the box on the left labeled Import your indirect calorimeter data. Under the number 1/Browse Data CSV Files, you will see a Browse button that you can use to select all CSV files we are going to analyze. You can also drag multiple files into the empty space next to the Browse button. This is a standard CLAMS output file. In CLAMS files, VO2 and VCO2 are divided by mass, milliliters per kilogram per hour. CalR will reverse the division of body weight to transform the units to milliliters per hour. CalR does this by using the weights in the Oxymax files, or, if you uploaded the weight data file to CalR, the weights there. Each file contains data for one subject, and this example has 10 subjects, so we will upload 10 files. Once the upload is completed, you can download a CalR file by clicking on the CalR file button. Here, you can see the different formatting that CalR uses on screen now. The standardized CalR file enhances consistency, speed, and reproducibility for the analysis of metabolic experiments. The next step is to describe the details of your experiment. Go to the right side of the screen. This side includes all the metadata that describes photoperiod, body mass, and composition. Fill in the times when the light cycle starts and the dark cycle starts. In this experiment, the light cycle starts at 6 and the dark cycle starts at 18. Then, you can choose whether to import the weight data. If no, weights from the calorimeter will be used. As body composition information will help with the interpretation of experimental data, you can also import the lean mass and fat mass in addition to body mass. In this example, we don't have data of lean and fat mass. So select No, where it asks you if you want to include the lean or fat mass. Finally, press the Weight Template button to download the weight template file. Fill in the weight template by using the weight data provided, and then re-upload the weight template file. Next, you need to describe the groups. Enter the name of your control group first, and then enter the names of the rest of your groups. In this example, we will name our groups WT, wild type, and KO, knockout. Choose corresponding diets for your groups. If the diet is not listed, you can manually type in the name and caloric value by choosing Other. This will let you input a name and caloric value for the diet. For this example, choose Lab Diet 5058 for wild type and Other for the knockout group. Then, to show how to input a diet, we can type in Lab Diet 5058 and set the caloric value to 3.56. Finally, drag the subjects to the corresponding groups. In this case, every other mouse was in a different group. Now that you are all set with your inputs, you can click on the Time Plots tab and get ready for visualizing data. Once in the Time Plots tab, the first thing you should do is click on the Session File button to generate a CalR session file. This will create a file that captures all the work we just did and which you can upload to fill out your different experimental variables the next time you revisit this analysis using CalR. Next, you can click on Generate Plot to generate a time plot and begin analysis of your indirect calorimetry data for your Oxymax files. Remember that if you are using your own CLAMS files, your experimental variables and input tabs may differ than that of what we showed you in this guide. I hope this was helpful, and if you need any help, make sure you reach out to the Banks Lab via the email provided on screen. Thank you.